terrific story. David, thank you. Tonight, Greg, two teams with a lot of history that know each other very, very well.
And sometimes familiarity breeds contempt.
Yes.
And that goes for the players, coaches, and fans. This one might get heated.
I'm sure you felt that way many times when you played.
Almost every time I took the floor.
Good.
You literally want to dislike your opponent.
Here's the starting group for Houston. Outside, it's Harden and Gordon. Then there's DeMarcus Cousins, and it's Wall, and it's House in at the power forward position. And for the Spurs, the guard pair, it'll be Murray and White. DeRozan out there with Lyons, and it's Aldridge in at the 5.
So explosive. DeRozan able to make plays inside, causing the defense to have to make a tough decision.
Here's Wall, and he converts the layup.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Here's DeRozan, following the basket by John Wall. And that one drops. DeRozan's got his second basket of the night.
That's his bread and butter. DeRozan has made a living with the mid-range jumper.
And one area I don't think DeRozan gets enough credit, shot creation. If this guy wants to get a decent look, he is more often than not going to get it.
Greg, the reason why he has a great combination of speed and strength. DeMar DeRozan is comfortable pulling up on a drive or going all the way to the rack. You don't put up the numbers DeRozan has in his career without being elite at shot creation.
So it's the Rockets now, after the missed 3 from Derrick White. Here's Cousins, and it's sent back by Aldridge.
All that left, Aldridge able to close airspace quickly.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
The Spurs shooting their first free throws of the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
He was barely recruited out of high school. Derrick White's story is inspiring. He's someone that never gave up on his dream.
And both free throws good for White.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
Wall finds Harden from the arc. And that comes off the assist by John Wall. Harden's got 5.
It doesn't matter how a defense plays him. Harden is going to make sure that the three-point shot is a primary weapon.
Now here's Murray. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
I mean, if the defender is going to play off like that, then you know what's going to happen. There are going to be points put on the board.
Harden. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on White.
Maybe the best ever at earning free throws. I mean, Harden has mastered the art of contact and still being able to get off the shot.
Good from Harden.
And the way Harden plays the game, incredible. So much energy and really as creative as they come.
And both free throws good for James Harden. The Spurs have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Outside DeRozan. To the paint. Here's Aldridge. Misses the baby hook. Wall looking for an opening. It's Harden with the oh, what a play!
Watch your head.
And this is how a floor leader makes a statement. Harden just put the other team on notice.
Spurs trail by 3. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. And it's White missing. For Houston, they've gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. Cousins, the pass to House. Cousins against Aldridge. Cousins, no good.
Empty possession, and you don't want to miss these easy looks.
That's a shot he doesn't shoot very often. DeRozan's got 7 points.
Would love to see more of this. DeRozan needs to keep working on his 3-ball.
DeRozan's gotten all 3 of his shots to fall for him. 3 for 3. Outside, Wall. From deep 3-point range, DeRozan with the rebound. And so it's DeRozan. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. And it's White missing. Outside, Gordon. 3-pointer. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time.
And while his ability to score gets so much attention, Harden demonstrating why he's also regarded as an elite level passer.
And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game. On the floor. The Rockets also changing it up. P.J. Tucker, he's checked in for Cousins. Christian Wood comes in for Eric Gordon. And McLemore's subbed in for James Harden. Johnson dishes to Gay. And he overshot that one, missing.
I like it. That's a great battle at the rim. He just couldn't finish.
And Smitty, with Rudy Gay, the long-time NBA veteran, Father Time might have taken away what he once was, but boy, he still finds ways to contribute.
He does, G.A. Rudy Gay isn't the same scorer that he once was. But what I love about it, he's actually playing the power forward position more later in his career. He can still fill up the box score and also add a lot of rebounding. His passing has been underrated for a few seasons as well.
Wall up top, covered by Mills. And Wall kicks to McLemore. Pass to House. Houston moving the ball around. Tucker finds Wood. 6 to shoot. Here's Wall. Goes back up. And the layup is good. Wall's got 6.
He's hot this quarter, getting the shots he wants, and he's delivering.
Poeltl with a screen on Wall. And here's Mills for 3. It's rebounded by McLemore. Wall against Walker. It's Wall with the drive.
A pretty good defender. Gay using that 7'3" wingspan well. Get that shot out of here.
Johnson outside. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Houston.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
Now the pass to Tucker. Puts it up from 12. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. Inside. From the stripe. They get it again. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points.
Got to be on the lookout for Poeltl crashing the glass, using his body to wreck the defense on the boards.
Here's Wall, and Wall with the slam.
And if you want to talk about liftoff, folks, he went right from the launching pad. Serious extended hang time there. Even at full speed, it looked like he was in slow motion. Just amazing.
The basket's coming early and often in the first quarter. Houston on top, up 4. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
Guys, their willingness to attack the basket so far has been great. They're penetrating, finding the holes in the defense, and scoring from close range.
Yeah, they're showing some muscle also in the first half as well, and getting a lot of their points in the paint. Really like the balance they've shown.
In a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. On the court right now for the Spurs, Miles out there with LaMarcus Aldridge. Then there's Murry. Then it's DeRozan. And it's Vassell in at the 2 guard. San Antonio with the ball. Following the score by Houston. Poked away. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by DeRozan. Here is Harden. Pass to McLemore. Harden kicks to Gordon. Passes it to McLemore. Harden again.
Love it, love it.
And I just love how aggressive Harden is inside. When he's deep like that, he is ready to finish with authority.
That's tipped. Cousins, the pass to McLemore. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Spurs trailed by 8. DeRozan scanning the floor. Over Gordon. Here's Aldridge. Sinks that one from the post. Aldridge has got his first points of the game.
And despite the hot start from beyond, they've gotten away from shooting the triple.
Harden kicks to Gordon. From downtown. Rebound by Murray. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for San Antonio. Going inside. His second shot goes in. Off to a good start. 2 for 2. Well, Greg, with your son getting drafted, you joined the ranks of some historic NBA father-son duos.
You know, I got the opportunity to play with Arvidas Sabonis in Portland, and remember DeMontis as a little kid. Now he's an all-star last year. You know, I think you're going to have an influx of that in the coming years. Dwayne Wade's son is a terrific player. We know about LeBron's son's ability. He's possibly heading to the league one day. You just never know. I'm as a dad that's going to get the opportunity to watch his son play excited, but I think you're going to see more of this in the future.
Cole and Greg Anthony. I like the way that sounds. Here is Harden, following the score by DeMar DeRozan. The layup missed. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Aldridge. No good with the triple. Rockets leading by 4. Harden outside. And that one is good.
He's been a big factor in their offense tonight, making shot after shot.
in for Houston. You gotta like what Harden has done in this game so far.
Yeah, he's just torching them right now. A good decision to huddle up, kind of hit the reset button, and figure out how to slow his roll.
Stolen by Gordon, by himself, and then Gordon with the dunk.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Grady lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
Here's DeRozan. The Rockets making the shot. Aldridge can't get it to go. Harden with it. He's got 17. Driving inside.
And once Harden has momentum behind him, watch out. They love seeing the beard flushing down there with some power.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Pass to Aldridge. Wants to get it to DeRozan and does. And it's blocked by Gordon. Harden against White. Harden, that's good.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Down low, here's Murray. And the rejection by Harden. And it's out of bounds. The Spurs able to retain possession here. We have got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
And he's all over that shot. Has it read the whole way and gets the position he needs to make a play.
And the Spurs with some changes. Jokob checked in for Aldridge. Gay comes in for Trey Lyles. And it's Johnson in for DeMar DeRozan. Left side, over Gordon. And he can't stop the run as he misses.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
The three from Harden. That shot off, and the Spurs going the other way now. To the inside, here's Gay, and then Gay with the dunk.
I mean, that's a nice find by Murray. He has the height to see the floor, and his awareness continues to grow.
And Smitty, with Dejounte Murray, he's got great length at that guard position, and it can make him a menace defensively.
Yes, it does. Dejounte Murray is 6'4", but has a 6'10" wingspan. Still very young and learning about defense, but his instincts off the chart. He could end up being one of the premier defenders in the league by the end of his deal. DeMarcus's ability to face up creates so many opportunities for him and for this offense in general.
And it's Murray penetrating. And the layup is good. Murray's got 6 points.
So good at the rim. A slow defensive rotation leads to the easy lay.
Checked in for the Spurs. Mills comes in for Murray. And then for Houston, Poeltl comes in for Christian Wood. And Daniel House subbed in for Eric Gordon. Houston leading by 11. Harden right side.
Missing that one helps out all the analytical guys from the mid-range.
So it's Johnson who brings the ball up for San Antonio. Mills looking it over. And the pass to Walker. Johnson outside. To the middle. Wants to get it to Gay and does. to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead.
I like how he absorbed contact. Rudy gave with the body control to finish through it.
Harden outside. Traps in the tray.
Gradually starting to put pressure on this defense. That's his second from downtown this quarter. 3 for the game.
Harden against Walker. He kicks it to Poeltl. Mills in the corner, and the ball goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Wall.
And he jumped out to that ball immediately. Great reaction on that deflection.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Forced them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
Now, here's Mills.
Once he gets the ball there, you expect him to capitalize. That was a missed opportunity.
Wall's shot is good. Wall's got the lead up to 14 now for Houston.
Inside, outside, it doesn't matter. Like how Wall attacks and looks to score when the opportunity presents itself.
Here is Harden. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. James Harden getting it done for Houston. He ends up dropping in 2 from distance, making a difference from long range in this one. And we'll be right back after this. And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, good to see you back here on our halftime show. Well, actually, we can't see you, but you can see us, but you get it. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. You're watching the NBA on 2K Sports. James Harden led the way in the first half. He had 25 points and 1 block. Definitely no fluke for him, as he just turned in an outstanding game in their last outing, and now tonight, he's rolling again. What did you think, Shaq, about the first half we saw from the Rockets?
And so far, the Beard has owned the game. He's getting to his spots and just going to work. Tough shot maker, shooting them right in your face. The defense has not been able to stop him.
And over to Kenny. What did you think about the Spurs?
They aren't playing tight enough defense. That's pretty clear. There needs to be a lot better communication. Guys are playing defense on an island a lot of times, and that's getting them burned.
And it's just about time now for the third quarter to get underway.
Too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. An exceptional performance so far from James Harden.
That first half looked like a dunk contest mixtape. Was just destroying the rim.
And these weren't just putbacks and alley-oops. He was roaring to the rim and finishing.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. So on the floor for Houston. Outside, it's Harden and Gordon. Then there's DeMarcus Cousins, and it's Wall, and it's House, and at the 4-man position.
Yeah, just constantly attacking the paint. Harden does not settle.
Spurs trail by 13. Now Murry. 6 points for him.
Now that's what I call a momentum changer.
When you've got a point guard, that kind of spring, no lead is safe.
You're totally right. That can be a shot in the arm for them. A spark that turned things around.
And stolen by White. And here we go. Fast break. Murray's got it. It's good. Murray's got 10.
I'll tell you, Dejounte Murray puts a lot of pressure on your defense, whether it's in half court or in transition.
Here's White. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here. And that one falls for White. Greg, as a broadcaster, who have been some of your favorite personalities to cover?
Man, that's a great question. most of the stars, I'm a big fan of Durant and Steph and LeBron and those guys. Chris Paul's another one that's a favorite. So many other guys, there's so much more personality and so much more confidence these guys have working in front of the camera. I think that just makes for a better experience.
Somebody asked me the other day, who is my favorite? You know who I said?
Who was that?
Greg Anthony.
Oh, you're just saying that because it's true.
And DeRozan throws it down hard.
When you get your tickets to see him play, that is what you are paying for. Incredible dunk from DeRozan.
Here's Wall. Score the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, 67% shooting.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
Yeah, this offense is rolling. They've been assertive, but they're also playing under control.
And it has them in a great spot to take the lead. They love to get a few stops now at the other end.
And it's another James Harden special we're witnessing here tonight. I think this fella's got some game.
Spurs trail by 7. Aldridge with a screen on Gordon. Takes a step back. And Aldridge, the basket on the assist from DeRozan. Aldridge has got his second bucket of the game to go.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
So for the Rockets, PJ Tucker, he's checked in for Cousins. Christian Wood comes in for Danuel House. And it's Ben McLemore in for James Harden. Rockets leading by 5. It's Wall with the drive. Another shot to the left side wing. The Rockets again can't hit. Here's San Antonio now. They're on a 12-4 run right now. And out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession. The Rockets have gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter, 50% from the field. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
What a great finish there from Wall. It's clear he doesn't fear anyone when he's looking to score.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Free throw, no good.
The love and passion. Wall is a game changer, a competitor through and through.
The Spurs shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And last season, when they got themselves to the line, they usually came through as a team up around 81%.
And that one misses.
Well, we know Murray lives with the ball in his hands. That's what makes his improvement at the line so crucial.
And he sinks the second. Houston leading by 6. Wall passes to Gordon. Back to Wall. Right around 3 minutes into the second half. No dice from 9 feet out. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for San Antonio. DeRozan. And it's Eric Gordon with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Rudy Gage checked in for Trey Lyons. DeRozan dishes to Gay. The shot. The Spurs getting another chance here. Launches it. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. Ball against Murry. Wood passes to Tucker. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Rockets lead by 8.
High percentage look. This is what your offense is designed to do.
Eric Gordon with the rebound. Gordon's got his 4th rebound in this one. And Tucker kicks to Wall. Now, here's Tucker. He's covered by Murry. A nice shot by Tucker. Tucker's got 4 points this quarter.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Wall. That is his first foul of the game. So San Antonio going with an almost entirely new group here. And the Spurs with possession, trailing by 10. Gay is screen on Wall. Once again off the mark by San Antonio.
The veteran guard, Patty Mills, has spent the majority of his career with the Spurs. Mills is a fantastic weapon off the bench.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
Here's Mills, following the basket by John Wall. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
One of the smallest men on the floor, Mills using his quickness against good interior defense.
And with Mills, no doubt, his biggest talent, I think, is his outside shooting.
GA, we know it. He's going to stop beyond that arc and pull up. Every now and then, he'll drive it. He's been a great sharpshooter in his career. He knows what he's about, and he brings that energy night in and night out.
Free throw good, Mills.
And one of the game's best free throw shooters. It's a shame that Patty almost never gets to the line.
Ball passes to House. 1:10 left in the third. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Houston.
Anytime you get as many points from the paint as they have, you know you've got a good thing going.
Yeah, and the other thing that they've done well is they've really attacked the gaps of the defense with quick, decisive drives down the lane.
And he can't get the first one. James Harden, he's checked in for Houston. Second free throw. He's got 1:08 left to play in the third. Mills with it, and it's Harden picking him up. Mills passes to Gay. Over House. Gay misses. Rockets leading by 10. House kicks to Harden. 41 seconds left in the third quarter. Shoots over Mills, and the basket by Harden. Harden's got 6 here in this quarter.
Down the stretch, this is when they need him the most, and he is delivering.
Now, here's Mills. Again, the miss by the Spurs. to Tucker. Pass to House. A free ball. A rebound by the Spurs. And here's Walker. Hills with it. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Rockets lead by 12. Live from the AT&T Center in San Antonio, you're watching 2K Sports. To this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Greg, did you know when you were playing that you'd eventually want to call games, be in the broadcast table?
Kevin, no idea. I didn't have any clue, and quite honestly, didn't really think that there was a career that one could have in terms of broadcasting. You know, because cable was just kind of coming on as I was retiring. You didn't have your own network and the things that we take for granted now. So, looking back on it, no, but boy, am I glad I did.
I am glad you did too. You probably don't remember this. Doc Rivers and I were doing a game. You came over to say hi to the two of us, went back out on the floor. Doc nudged me and said he'll be great in TV. We saw it then.
He's a good mind, and man knows what he's talking about.
Out on the perimeter, you'll see White and DeRozan. Aldridge out there with Trey Lyons. And it's Murry in at the point. That's the San Antonio 5.
Inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Murry, good.
This is the potential Dejounte Murray has. When he's feeling it, he can shoulder the offense.
Harden surveying the D. It's House outside. Rebound by Murray. Murray's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Drives to the hoop. And it's Murray with the jam.
I like this from Murray. This is what the team needs from him. He's a catalyst.
Harden dishes to Gordon. That 3 off the mark. And the foul on Harden. That's his 3rd foul of the game. John Wall's checked in for P.J. Tucker. Spurs trail by 7. Murray the pass to White. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Here's DeRozan. It's rebounded by Houston. Gordon's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Wall, and the slam dunk by Wall.
And he's got one heck of a burst on his way to the bucket. Wall is at his best when he's driving the lane, going from 0 to 60 in an instant.
Now, here's Lyons. Passes to DeRozan. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
The savvy and body control of DeRozan. It allows him to finish the play through contact and get to the line.
That's good from DeMar DeRozan.
And you watch DeRozan play, he still has that explosiveness. Great first step out of the triple threat position. Can switch directions on the go. Is still a handful to slow on the perimeter.
Harden, no good.
This is the guy who had 3 threes in the first half. Since then, still waiting on number 4.
And DeRozan throws it down hard.
DeMar DeRozan, when you need a score, go to the guys you feel comfortable with.
gets to the rim.
And maybe not what he once was, but he is still an elite level athlete. Doesn't only have to drop the hammer when he gets to the rim either. Very smooth at adjusting mid-flight to finish at the rim.
Free throw good, Murry.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
That one is no good.
See, now he's getting defenders back on their heels a little bit. Getting to the foul line here in the second half.
Ball passes to Gordon. He kicks to House. On the wing, Harden. Light covering. Harden against Murry. And he sinks that one in the back of the rim on the way in. Harden's got 4 points this quarter. And so it's DeRozan. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Now here's Murry. It's White on the wing. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
Ball passes to Gordon. Kicks to House. Here's Harden on the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Shooting 2.
Their lead to 6. The Rockets making a switch here. Woods checked in.
To their advantage. Nice work at the line.
Here's DeRozan. The Rockets pull it in. Woods got his 4th rebound in this one. And the official signaled the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. DeRozan. 1:29 left here in the fourth quarter. White, wide open. He fires. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assists. DeRozan's got 3 assists tonight. Harden.
And guys, no doubt who our pick was going to be. He's made everyone else on the court look like they're playing at half speed. It's been total domination, and you can't help but just sit back and admire that performance.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Hey guys, well the Rockets coach had some words for his team during the timeout. told his guys, this is it. We need one final push here. Everyone working together. Let's go get these guys. He also talked about making smart plays with the ball. Kevin, you can't have any mistakes at this point in the game.
Now Wall. There's 1:17 left in the fourth quarter. Cousins, the pass to Harden. Takes it inside. And it's Cousins. That time on the assist from Harden. And the Rockets lead by 6.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
DeRozan, that's good. DeRozan's got 20.
One of the biggest progressions for DeMar DeRozan. Now can create a shot off the dribble in a variety of ways.
Ball kicks to Harden. Wood pass to Harden. There's the drive, and the basket is good. Harden's got 39.
Superb at finishing through contact. Harden is just so elusive and creative on those strong drives.
Play call, good execution. Derrick's become a reliable performer for this team.
Harden against White. Harden dishes to Wall. Back to Harden. Time called here, and the Spurs decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 3. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
To play another period. We'll see what they run right here.
And an intentional foul right there.
Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
And so it's a narrow victory for Houston, pulling it out for the double. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost for them.
Really an accomplishment and crazy finish to take a road game like this and simply deflate an entire building.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks. With John Wall. John, it sure looks like the chemistry is coming together. What is the bond like with your teammates?
We enjoy playing with each other. We have great chemistry. We all work hard, and we know how much we mean to each other, how much we work every day, and we're just trying to keep getting better each game.
Well, the work is paying off, John. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David. watching the NBA here on 2K Sports. We'll see you later.